guys, how is everybody coping during these crazy times? It is March 25th and I am going to do a quick planner setup walkthrough video. This is only going to be my setup for about 2 more months. I just ordered an Agendio custom planner today, but they're not shipping until late April due to the pandemic issues, so I'll do another video when all is said and done. I was going to do this on Instagram TV, but the video ended up being longer than 20 minutes, so I just decided to re-record it, and I'm gonna put it on YouTube for everybody. So this is my planner, obviously. This planner is the Louis Vuitton Desk Agenda. It is in Damier Ebene, and it is, I believe it is available on the Louis Vuitton website. It retails for around $570. They just had a price increase. It was $550, but they like to increase their prices every now and again. So all right, so the first thing I have on the planner is just up here. I have an ollie clip. It's a mini ollie clip, and it just kind of lives there because it's fun and unique. And that is that. So we'll get into the planner here. So over on the left-hand side of my planner, I have just a whole bunch of clips that I bought off Etsy. Most of them are between $1 and $4 per piece. So I got all of these different ones off Etsy. Most of them are Disney, as you can see. This one here I did not get off Etsy. This one I made with some stickers, some puffy cardboard stickers that I found laying around the house. So I just put 2 of them together and made this little clip. And then I have a Disney College of Knowledge sticker, or not sticker, I'm sorry, clip that I got from when I used to be a Disney travel agent. And then I have my WW stuff back here, so like the welcome kit and all that, and then some coupons I got with the welcome kit are here. And then behind that I just have a piece of Disney tissue paper that I laminated for background noise, if you will. So over here, this is my landing page, if you will. Covered up is my phone number and all that in case the planner gets lost. And then this is a dashboard I created using the Canva app. I use this a lot for Instagram when I want to put together a really sleek looking post, but you can also print the designs that you make. So I did that, and I did that for dashboard purposes. So this quote on it is a quote from Happily Ever After, which is the Magic Kingdom fireworks every night, and it's my favorite quote from the song and the show. And then all of my pictures are from Magic Kingdom, somewhere around Magic Kingdom. So my little Disney-fied planner cover page there. And then getting over here, oh my goodness, I can't turn the pages. Here we go. So on this page is just my year at a glance overview. So I like to kind of tell what I am doing throughout the year, like when I have days off, when I'm traveling, when I have holidays, all that good stuff. So the red dots are holidays, the blue dots are personal travel and or time off, and the gold dots are for business trip. However, this business trip was canceled, as was this personal trip. It was a business trip that I had out to San Diego, and then I was going to go to Disneyland after, and that was canceled due to all that's going on. So that is no more. And then I just have Good Friday off, and then Memorial Day off, and then this is actually canceled too. I just don't want to peel up the stickers quite yet. This was supposed to be my graduation weekend from college. I am an adult college student as well as a full-time worker and part-time YouTuber, social media person, and I also am a social media advisor for a local bar and restaurant as well, so I do all their social media posts too, so just a little bit busy. But yeah, this was disappointing because I was supposed to graduate from college on the 16th of May, and that has been postponed, so we'll see. I mean, I guess it's okay because I actually technically don't finish classes until August 11th is my last night of actual classes. But if you're within 10 credits of graduating, they did let you walk the stage in May, so maybe it'll be after I officially finish, so we shall see. And then here, this is my birthday weekend. I'm not traveling anywhere that I know of at the moment, but I do have the days off. And then this is my rescheduled Disney trip in November, so I'm hoping that we can still take that trip. We shall see. So this page isn't filled out yet. Probably won't fill it out now, but we'll see. But it is just important dates and special dates and things like that. But with my new planner that's coming, I've got most of those already filled out. Because the cool thing about the Agendio planner is that you can customize basically everything. I also really like that about the Plum paper planner too, which this is what this is. This is the Plum paper planner, and I really do love this planner. It's not doing exactly what I want it to do. It's just a little too big for me. So the Agendio planner is going to have a smaller coil and less bulk. So that's what I'm hoping. Anyways, so this, I'm gonna transform this into a work planner. So what I might do is put important work events here. Then I have this page, which is goals, ideas, and plans. So I might use this again more for a work troubleshooting page, or brainstorming page for when I transition this to a work planner. Next, I have just a couple things paper clipped in. So this says I'd rather be at Disney. I love this little printable. I found it on Etsy and paid just a little bit of money for it, but I love it. It's one of my favorites. And then this thing behind here is just when I keep track of personal vacation and sick days. So lots of crossing out and things like that because I didn't take a lot of days, so due to the pandemic. So we'll see how the rest of the year shapes up. This here is just the 50 best practices for a well-designed life. I love this list. I love referring to it when I need a little pick-me-up or some wellness or something like that. So I do try to practice a lot of these. It's from Day Designer. It is a free printable. You just have to give them your email in order to get it. So then this is what my current month looks like. It was a full month, had lots of fun things going on, but this whole entire section here got canceled, so I've got all my like little canceled stickers on it, and so that's done. Mark paydays and things like that, and then kind of all the things that were canceled, and then flipping. This is my current week. So I have a challenge that I'm doing on Instagram currently, just for fun. It's no other reason than just for fun. So I printed out the 14-day challenge. Today is day 3, so I have to drink a gallon of water, which is not going superbly well, but I will finish it before I go to bed tonight. 128 ounces of water will be drank before I go to bed tonight. So I just have kind of, everything covered up. So up in the weekly overview section, I usually just put my bills that are due and any homework that's due for my classes. The highlighted stuff is things that I needed to post on social media, either for my personal social media or social media for the restaurant that I do the social media for. And so that's that. And then tomorrow's payday. I'm thankful that my job is letting me work from home, so I do still have an income, which is amazing. And then up here I have my habit tracker, which basically the only thing I've been real consistent with this week is taking my vitamins and my medication that I take daily. So that's basically it for my weekly layout. There's not a whole lot going on this week. So then if we flip over to, I just want to flip over to a new month really quickly here, if I can get it. Come on, you can do it. So the cool thing about the beginning of this month, and this part I am going to miss because I won't have these dividers in my new planner, but is that you could set 3 goals for the month. Then you could put any important days down here, any important events here, things that you want to remember for the whole month, and then just miscellaneous. And then with that, I would usually write on this page with one of these Sharpie markers, because these are the only things that don't smudge because they dry instantly, and this is a very glossy sheet of paper or cardstock or whatever. So, and then just moving over to here, this is what a blank week looks like. So the cool thing with Plum paper as well as Agendio is they do have tons of customization options for you. So like this is the vertical priorities layout, but they've got like 5 or 6 other layouts, but I liked this one because I could put whatever I wanted to put in these boxes, and I put what worked for me, which is weekly overview, which is where I track bills and homework that are due, things that I need to kind of see all week. I like to put a quote over here, just something positive every week that I can, if I'm having like a bummer week, or if something, you know, my anxiety is going crazy, I can just kind of put a quote that I can refer back to. My habit tracker so that I can check things off, and then schedule, top 3 priorities, and then whatever you want down here, which is nice. I like having my schedule all in one place. I don't like the hourly layout because my schedule is just not that cool. So I find myself not using the hourly layout as much as I would want to. So there is that. And then what I like on the back of the pages is that I did add in a bill tracker, and I did add in a gratitude tracker. So I love this gratitude tracker, especially now, because it just reminds me that even though times are tough currently, I still have a bunch of things to be grateful for. So I can fill out 5 of these on one side and then 5 on the other side, so 10 things a month that I can be grateful for. And then over here I have just a bill tracker, and what I do is I write all my bills, when they're due, how much they are, then I total them up. And then down here in a spot where I don't need to write, because I don't have, you know, my bills only come down to about here, then I track my income and my husband's income and how much we're bringing in versus how much goes out every month. So I really do like that, and it works for me. And I was able to get a bill tracker in the Agendio, so that's going to work very similarly, which I really love. And then we're just going to flip through. So then we come to the end here, and in this one, which won't be in my new one, is this really cool reflections thing. So I might actually rip these pages out so that I can continue to do them. So I might just kind of rip them out and then staple them and tuck them in a folder or something. Cut them down and tuck them in a folder, because I do like them, because it is kind of like a goal planning, goal tracking, reflections kind of thing. So like on this one, it's just kind of how you think the year's gonna go and what your vision is and stuff like that. And then obviously this year it's kind of shot, but it's a nice idea. And hopefully, you know, the end of the year will be better than the start. And then the cool thing is that at the end of every month you can kind of reflect, which is fantastic. I love this, how you can kind of reflect on your month and, you know, how you felt. You can track that and color these in. You can write the 3 words that you think were the most prominent for the month, what you started, what you finished, the top 3 things you did, ate, went, read, or watched, the most memorable part of the month, your main goal for the month, and the progress you made towards that goal, how you succeeded through the month, how you can improve, and then like actual actionable steps that you can take to reach your goals for the month. So I thought that was pretty interesting. And then here we have a notes section, and this one is just lined paper, and the only thing I have written in here now is something. Oh, Nintendo Family Plan. How much a Nintendo Family Plan costs and when it will renew. And then I have my wish list, which is a lot of kind of bougie, crazy stuff, which I know is kind of first world and materialistic, but it's just things I want. It's not things that I'm going to go out and immediately get because most of them are expensive things. But the other thing that I have that's a little bit cheaper and a little less bougie, kind of, there is a Peloton on there, but things that, like prize ideas, like if I can reach my goal weights or if I reach a milestone with my Weight Watchers, then these are kind of things that I can reward myself with. Like if I lose, you know, so far I've lost 11 pounds, so maybe I would buy myself like a new workout top or something like that. Or maybe a massage, although right now I don't want anybody to touch me, so we'll see. But so those are just a couple things. So like when I lose, you know, maybe 50 pounds, I might buy an Orange Theory class or a Lululemon outfit or something like that. So those are just kind of things to keep me motivated. And if there's, you know, anything else I want to add, I've got a couple spots to add, some other motivational things. Then the next section of notes is doc grid paper. So what I intended to start the year doing was actually bullet journaling. So you can see I've got my setup here. I've got like all my Tombos and mild liners and all that kind of stuff. But the true and full bullet journaling just was not working for me. I like having the structure of like this kind of a planner setup, and so for me, having to design my own planner setups and layouts, it was just as customizable as it was and how much I loved the customization of it. I just could not deal with like the crooked lines, even though I was using a ruler and things like that. Like the mistakes were just were just getting under my skin, so I decided that I would do like a hybrid bullet journal planner thing. So like I can doodle and I can make like charts and trackers and things like that and color back here and, you know, do all the fun bullet journaling stuff, but with my structured guided planning. So that's kind of where I am with that. And then as you saw, this is just my vision board. So there's a meme floating around Facebook that says, hey, 2020, none of this was on my vision board, and that is absolutely true. But you have to be resilient and adapt and change your way of thinking when things get tough and crazy. So, I mean, obviously we won't be booking a Disney cruise this year as much as I want to. We won't be booking that, and so it was either between a cruise or all-inclusive. So that's kind of out this year. Like we're not doing it. We're going to try again next year. And that's going to be that. And then I also wanted to add more DVC points to our contract. So I think that might also have to be something that waits until 2021 now too. Saving up to go to Croatia. So basically I didn't plan on going to Croatia in 2020, but I did plan to start a savings for going to Croatia in 21 or 22. So that's kind of started. I want a pair of Louboutins. I want a new Louis Vuitton. I want to reach my fitness goals, and I want to do better on YouTube and Instagram and stuff like that. And then I want to graduate with either cum laude, magna cum laude, probably not summa. I don't think my grades are good enough, and I don't think that I'll be able to kind of get over that 3.8 threshold. But right now I am at a 3.6, 3.7, so I want to try to improve that a little bit more and at least get into, at least graduate with honors. So that's kind of what that is all for. And then just embracing the sunshine. That sun is just a reminder to embrace the sunshine. And then on this next page over here, I'm just going to kind of put my arm there, but I have my Weight Watchers tracker. So like so far, I've gone from, 276 to 26. Well, I didn't write down the 266 yet, but 267, and then so working on that and getting that done. And then this over here is my Disney Vacation Club page. So I've got all my Disney Vacation Club information on here so that if I need it, it's handy. And then on the page before this, I have like a personal info page. So I have information about me, information about my dog, like just important information that is needed. So kind of that. And then back here, I have some stickers that I got from a Legend planner that I didn't ever use, but that's okay. I do love the stickers, so it was worth it. Then I have some more stickers that came from Plum Paper Planner. And then I have a letter here from school about how I made the Dean's List, so I just kind of hang on to that because I've never made the Dean's List ever in my entire life, so I almost want to frame this. And then I just have a bill back here for my dog. I just have to send in her tag registration for the year. I'll probably rip out and put in my Agendio planner too, because I didn't come with one. But in here I just have some stamps. I have an Enviro scent thing that I got from Bay Lake Tower, letting me know what the scent is that is in their lobby. They give this out to anybody that asks. It's fairly expensive, so I don't know if we're actually going to get one. The machine itself is like, I don't know, like $200 or something like that, and then the scent refills are like $50 a pop. So we'll see. I really want one because the scent is gorgeous, but we shall see. Right now I'm just using Magic Candle Company candles instead, and they're very good. I have a Chanel card from when I bought some skincare from Chanel. The card here that I'm covering has just some information on it, but it was a Walt Disney World key card from my honeymoon, and then I just have stamps and address labels in here. So that's basically it. And then on the back here I just have some laminated cards. So I have Louboutins, I have a Byron Katie's, the work card laminated, like the Judge Your Neighbor, the worksheet. This is really cool if you need to de-escalate or need to bring yourself back into some mindfulness. So I just have that in there in case I want to do the work, if you will. And then just some stickers, some Chanel stickers that came with that same skincare order. And then I have a business card back here for a doctor. And that is it. That is my planner setup for the current moment of 2020. I will have a new video out for you guys when I get the Agendio set up. So I hope you are well. I hope you are staying safe. I hope you are staying home, please. And I will talk to you in my next video. If you like this video, please subscribe, like, share, do what you gotta do. And I would really, really appreciate that. So have a good day.